this week, as I was contemplating and praying about what the Lord would have me share, a couple lines in that song, knowing that this is a mother-daughter family kind of thing, I don't know if the rest of you are this way, but for me, how many moms are that Martha where you've got to do this, you've got to do that, you like to plan, you like to control, you like to have your list and get all your lists done. So that's me. So this song, when it says, I've done all the work, but you keep on working, that's God saying, I've done all the work, but you keep on working. Just rest in my arms a while and you'll see the change, my child. How important that rest is to us as human beings. And how we can have all the lists, we can have all the plans, just a little glimpse into where God has used this in my life. I'm very much a planner. I married someone who is not a planner, and we've kind of met in the middle over 22 years, where he plans a little more and I'm a little less planning. Every once in a while, I'm a little spontaneous with him. But I'm very much a planner, so in my mind, when we got married, there was this plan in my mind of where life was going to take us and how life was going to be. The 5-year plan, the 10-year plan kind of thing. But God changed that quite a bit over the course of our marriage, through unemployment, child with a chronic illness, just lots of different things where God just kept saying, no, you need to trust me. My plan is better. My plan is better. And I'm also a list maker. I make my list, and how many things I can check off my list in a day. I feel like I've accomplished great things if I see my list and it's almost all checked off. And I don't know, like maybe 3 years ago, the Holy Spirit told me, don't make any more lists. Don't make a list. I want you to listen to my list, not your list. So I begrudgingly did that for a number, probably about 2 years I did that, where I just didn't have the freedom to make a list. And how many different opportunities God opened to me by just listening to the Holy Spirit each day, what He had for me that day, rather than what in my mind or on the paper, the list that I had to get accomplished. And then now I have the freedom again to make a list if I need it, but I pray over my list now, which before I didn't, it was my list. And I think all of that just goes to show that when we give up control of our lives, of our plans, that God can work. And I don't know where each of you are right now, but I know we all have those things we hold on to. Just when I think, oh, I've trusted you with everything, God, and something happens like your oldest child starts driving, and you're like, okay, so maybe I don't trust as much as I thought I did, when she takes off with the car for the first time by herself. But He's continually asking us to surrender. He doesn't ask us to give everything up at once, because we couldn't possibly do that, but through His Spirit, we can give up things little by little, whether it be control of our finances, and give Him control of those, or control of the things going on in our home, and give Him control of our lists, of our plans to, retire, when we're going to retire, and all these different plans, if we just give Him control. And another song that came to my mind that we don't sing, we don't do, as God was speaking to my heart this week, this song just kept coming back to my mind, and it was from Laura's story, and I'm just going to read a few of not the whole song, but just parts of it. The sweetest sound, the highest praise, is letting go of this life you gave. Our greatest prayer and act of faith is an open hand, Lord, have your way. A clenching fist, a life of fear. A burden held has no place here. Because you call me now to cast it all on the shoulders of the one who's strong. Take it all, every hope, every dream, every plan. Take it all, every weight, all the shame and brokenness. Jesus, I surrender all, every victory and loss. Take it all, till all I have is open hands. And I guess why this hit me this week, besides preparing for this and God bringing that to me, the life He gave us this life. He gave us each the life that we live. And as I said before, we have a child with a chronic illness. She has cystic fibrosis. And she's lived a very healthy 15 years. She was diagnosed as an infant, and she's lived a pretty healthy 15 years. This last year, she had a few blips, and she had an appointment a couple weeks ago. And we thought, well, she's been healthy. We all had the flu in the house. She didn't get it. I mean, all these things that we were really hopeful that this bacteria she was growing would be gone. The last time we were there 3 months ago in Rochester, it was gone. So we're really hopeful it'd be gone and she'd be off this medicine she has to be on every other month. It's a pretty powerful antibiotic that she nebulizes. And when I got home from my parents, I had to go up to my parents, and I got home, and I called the doctors because there was a message, and it's never a good sign when the doctor calls and leaves a message on your phone. So I called, and I was like, I have a feeling this isn't good, and it wasn't. She's growing the bacteria again, and this is the bacteria in cystic fibrosis that eventually ruins your lungs, and you either need a lung transplant or you die. And so it was one of those things that was like, really, God? But on the way home, I had to, after I talked to the doctors, I had to run some errands. So I was coming home, and the song came on the radio, and that line just hit me. The sweetest sound, the highest praise, is letting go of this life you gave. And to God, her life is in his hands. It doesn't matter what we do, it doesn't matter what the doctors do, it doesn't matter all the hoops we could jump through. The days of her life were numbered before she was even born, and God knows that, and God has the best for her, for us. So we just have to live out that life and let go and let him work. And whatever that is, I don't know. But if we hold on to it so tightly, he can't work, and he can't do what he wants to do. Surrender is such an easy word to say, but such a hard word to live. And I would just encourage you tonight, as you're a mom, a father, an uncle, a grandfather, friend, that you would surrender what God has you to surrender. And as we sing these next couple songs, that you would just open your heart to what the Spirit is leading and how he's leading in your life, to let go of the things you need to let go of right now tonight, and just let him have his way and make it a beautiful thing.
Open the eyes of the blind, there's no one like you, none like you. Into the darkness you shine, out of the ashes we rise, there's no one like you, none like you. There's no one like you, none like you. Our God is greater, our God is stronger, God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power, our God, our God. Strong. Our God is greater, our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power. Our God is greater, our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power. Our God.